Two truths and a lie. COVID edition, the Trust the Experts era. Answers at the end. If you make it that far without rage quitting or blacking out from secondhand stupidity. 1. At the start of the pandemic, while the public was panic buying toilet paper and praying in their kitchens, US politicians were getting private classified briefings about just how fucked everything was going to be. And what did they do with that info? They dumped millions in stocks before the crash, and then went on TV and told everyone, it's fine, nothing to worry about. Insider trading? Nah, that's just a patriotism rebate. 2. The infamous 15 Days to Slow the Spread campaign was allegedly inspired by a simulation based on a zombie apocalypse model the CDC created in 2011 as a public outreach joke. That's right, your lockdown may have been low-key fanfic coded. We were living through a sci-fi LARP, and they forgot to tell us. 3. In 2020, while TikTok teens were learning the renegade and Facebook ants were yelling about masks, the US officially acknowledged the lab leak theory was plausible, but it got buried under election chaos, algorithm noise, and a PR war from hell. Because apparently, hey, maybe it came from a lab, wasn't as click-worthy as Joe Exotic memes. Alright, one's BS. The other two, fully cooked, government-approved brain rot. Answers. 1 true. Yes, Senators Kelly Loeffler and Richard Burr got early COVID briefings and dumped stock like it was a fire sale days before the crash. They made millions. You got laid off. They faced zero consequences. America, to the lie, but scarily believable. The CDC did make a zombie preparedness guide in 2011 as a joke to get people thinking about emergency planning. But no, it wasn't part of actual COVID strategy. Still a little too close for comfort, huh? 3 true. By mid-2021, multiple US agencies confirmed the lab leak theory was plausible. No proof, no denial. Just, hey, maybe that whole natural origin thing isn't so clear. Did the media cover it? Briefly. Then everyone went back to yelling about ivermectin and Bill Gates microchips. This wasn't a pandemic. This was a live-action simulation where the people in charge lied, looted, and launched TikTok careers while you were trying to figure out how to make sourdough and not cry in the freezer aisle. They said trust the science. Turns out the science was bought, silenced, or buried under a pile of stock options and Instagram infographics. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for listening to Hidden Thread Teller. See you in the next one.